Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to South Lawrence. It's now time for the boys' championship game here between the Tigers of New Prospect and the Stallions of South Lawrence. AJ Good joined alongside Hayden Burks. Once again here, our final game of 4 at South Lawrence tonight. This one, 2 teams already going to next week's region tournament. This game, though, is about pride and about seeding in that tournament. Taking a look at the starting lineup, starting first with the undefeated top seed within the conference in New Prospect. You got Jackson Violent, Landon Bracey, Colin Hargrove, Cutler Tennant, and Michael Mendoza. That will be your starting lineup here for New Prospect. On the other side for South Lawrence, same starting lineup they've had the majority of the year. Elijah Chapman, Billy Helton, Ben Lyles, Landon Gable, and Saber Franklin. Truly here, Hayden, it's a battle of size versus skill here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. New Prospect, they're very tall team as well, but also South Lawrence, they've got a bunch of tall guys in Franklin, Gable, and Lyles as well. And I think the difference maker is being able to crash and own the offensive and defensive glass. But also, if you're a New Prospect, you want to establish dominance early, and same thing for South Lawrence. So, in my opinion, for both teams, the key for this game is for what they need to do is basically limit the turnovers and crash the boards hard.
You got a number 3 on your New Prospect roster.
New Prospect, that is, I know the last name is Littrell. Let me find it real quick. That is Sawyer Littrell.
Sawyer Littrell. Yep. Okay, I didn't have that on my roster from last time, but we'll get that on there. Again, these two teams met up. One of the times I saw them was over at New Prospect, and this New Prospect team hit a lot of clutch free throws, some big shots down the stretch, and was able to take that game over from there.
And also with both of these teams, AJ, they do not go that far deep into their bench. They only usually play about 7, 8 guys.
It's a good matchup the first time. New Prospect has possession here in their black uniforms, going from right to left. South Lawrence in their white uniforms going to be going from left to right.
And the big key factor in this game is going to be Jackson Violet. He had 25 last night against the Bulldogs.
Bracey, offensive rebound up and in, and New Prospect out to an early 2-0 lead. This team is very strong, very good. Now the other way, Saber Franklin, right-handed layup up and in, and we're tied up at 2.
I'll say this is going to be a very fast-paced game and a high-scoring game, I'm thinking, AJ.
Got to look at Franklin and Gable down low for South Lawrence will be the key here in this one. Speaking of Franklin, he's going to wrestle that one away. Right-handed layup up, no, but he's fouled. They'll go to the line here to shoot 2. First foul against New Prospect. That's going to go on Tennant, his first. Free throw line is where South Lawrence has struggled for the majority of the season. As Franklin misses the first. Next shot on its way, rattles in and out. And a rebound here by Bracey. Now over to Littrell. They'll bring it over the timeline. Gets inside the Hargrove. Lobs it down low to Bracey. Bracey goes up. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Violent with the rebound. Pushes off over to Littrell. He'll try a deep 3. That misses. And Gable comes up with a rebound. Gets it in the Lyles off of his chest and out of bounds. A New Prospect.
That's a tough break there by Lyles. Just not able to. Too much heat by Gable to Lyles. And unfortunately, he'll be under New Prospect's own basket.
And that Tennant pass was kicked there by Lyles. Lyles upset with himself that he couldn't get a hand on it rather than a leg. Lyles is probably the best defender for South Lawrence, and Littrell saves that one from going over the timeline. And gets inside the Hargrove. Tries to lob it for Bracey. Gable knocks that one into the first row. Solo shot, his third of the season. Just absolutely crushed that one. Littrell with it now for the Tigers. Over to Violent. kicks out to Littrell. And we'll dribble back out to the South Lawrence logo. Now over to Violent. He'll try a three. He hits it.
Starting off where he left off last night.
This team can absolutely shoot it up. They have a 3-point lead. Lyles lobs it over to Billy Helton. Point guard here for South Lawrence. Now back over to Lyles. Lyles now to Helton. Facing this matchup zone from New Prospect. Now over to Chapman, inside the Franklin. Franklin. Shot up, no. And the rebound as gets wrestled away, and we got bodies everywhere. And
They stopped that for Tennant because he hit his head real hard.
And Gable was heading that direction too, and something bad would have probably happened out of that.
Yeah, they got to get a sub for Tennant. He's shook up.
It's going to be Mendoza that'll come in the game. His face and his head is all red. He hit the floor pretty hard there.
I mean, his head snatched back, and that's just one of those that really hurts just watching.
Lyles will take it out to the right of the basket. Inside the Gable. That shot blocked by Bracey. Fight with Mendoza, and Gable knocks it out of bounds over to the Tigers.
Good defensive stop there by Bracey.
They say styles make fights here, Hayden, and we've got a good one right now.
Yep.
Littrell here to Bracey at the free throw line. He'll drive. Double teamed and travels.
Yep.
Lyles in the Franklin. Back over to Lyles. Now to Chapman over to Gable. Skip pass here to Helton on the baseline. Makes a nice catch. Dribbles out beyond the three-point line over to Chapman. Chapman now to Lyles. Lyles will drive. His fadeaway runner-up, no, and a rebound by Hargrove. He'll hand over to Violent, now to Littrell.
That's
Almost
one
got
thing.
tripped up by the official there.
That's one thing Hargrove's really good at. He might not be one of the best scorers on the prospect, but he rebounds the crap out of the ball.
And Violent goes up and gets fouled here by Lyles. That's his first and the team's first. Pair of free throws coming up for Violent. There's free throws. The Tigers in the game. First shot on its way, he hits it. Next shot off the sideline, no, and Gable comes up with a rebound. Now to Franklin. Pulls up over to Lyles. Lobs it to Gable in the paint, kicks out to Chapman. Now over to Lyles. Gets into Gable, turnaround jumper, back iron, no. Chapman comes up with the offensive board, and he's fouled. Actually stepped out of bounds, and will go to New Prospect.
Yeah, it looked like his left foot just ever so slightly touched that out of bounds line.
Littrell over the timeline, bounce pass over to Mendoza. Now to Littrell in the corner. Down low here to Bracey. Bracey shot up, no, blocked. Lyles comes up with it. Lyles takes his time, gets over the timeline, over to Helton. Back over to Lyles. Lobs it in for Franklin at the free throw line to Chapman. Now to Lyles straight away, over to Helton at the right wing. Hands back to Lyles. Now to Franklin at the free throw line. Back out to Lyles. Skip pass over to Chapman. He'll try a three. Off the back iron, no. And knocked out of bounds by Gable, back to New Prospect. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here of the first quarter. Littrell over to Violent. Lobs over to Mendoza. Bounce pass to Littrell in the corner. Lobs in for Hargrove in the paint. His shot is up. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds, and will go to South Lawrence.
I was laughing because when Littrell got the ball in the corner, the South Lawrence student section was barking at him to shoot the three-pointer.
Now, if he hits it, they got to
now he's got, now they're going to have to turn around.
And Violent almost with the steal, and it gets out over to Helton over the timeline. Now to Chapman in the corner. Lobs it to Helton. Now to Lyles. Skip pass over to Chapman. He's open for three. That's online, off the back iron. No. Rebound Mendoza. Mendoza dribbling out and hands it over to Violent, and he'll bring it up the court. Actually, it'd be Littrell that will bring it up the court. Well, they got to get it over at some point. They do. Bracy. Jumper. Front iron. Rebound Gable. This is a much different game than we've seen the first three.
Slow pace and fast pace so far.
Chapman inside the Franklin in the low block. Here to Lyles. Kicks out to Chapman. Lobs it for Franklin in the low block. Franklin goes up and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Low scoring game so far, but hey, both teams are
playing clean.
They're playing clean, and obviously they're going to let them play because this is a championship game.
Second team foul against New Prospect. First on Bracy. Franklin's 0 for 2 from the line so far tonight. And the first rattles out. Next shot on its way. Hits one of two. He's got 3 points. It's a 3-point New Prospect lead. 45 seconds left here in the quarter. Littrell lobs it for Hargrove and turns around, throws it right to Chapman, and Violent's going to pick up the foul. His first, team's third. Helton gets the inbound. Over to Lyles, now back to Helton over the timeline. Here to Chapman. Lobs for Gable, who's double teamed, turns around, shot, no. Fight for the rebound. Be a foul. That's going to go on Saber Franklin. His first, team second.
I believe, AJ, they're going to hold for the last shot of the first quarter.
Bracy at the free throw. Yep. Bracy drives, no. Rebound Hargrove. Shot blocked by Franklin. Chapman comes up with it. 10 seconds left here. Chapman drives, layup up, no. Franklin at the rebound. Comes up with it and gets fouled hard and go to the line there to shoot next. I don't know if, yep, he's going to get two. And that's going to go on Bracy. That's his second. And here the team's fourth.
It's getting physical now.
Yeah, 6 seconds remaining in the corner. First free throw on its way. Hits it. Next one up, front iron, no. Rebound Mendoza. Now to Littrell. Three here, and that one will end the first quarter. After 6 minutes of play, New Prospect, the 6-4 lead. We'll take a minute break at the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Yeah, back here at South Lawrence, getting ready to start the second quarter. And the Stallions trailing the Tigers of New Prospect in this boys tournament championship game 6-4. Lyles. That's his pass, a deep pass here to Saber Franklin. Franklin goes up, shot. Won't go, fight for the rebound, and it's Helton that comes away with it. And kicks this one out to Lyles. Now over to Helton. drives, dishes back out to Lyles. Scoop shot up, no. And a rebound by Bracy. Ooh. Gable gave a little forearm to the back of Hargrove's head there. And more pushing on the other end. Violent goes up and he's fouled. First team foul against South Lawrence here in the second quarter. It's going to go on Franklin, I believe. That's his second. It's getting a little physical.
Yeah.
Not a little, it's getting a lot physical.
Yeah, and that's where the refs need to come and play and kind of establish how the game's going to be called the rest of the game because they don't want to get out of hand.
Yeah. First shot here from Violent off the front iron, no good. Sub coming in. That will be
James checking in.
Kalen James will come in for Franklin. And more than likely, Franklin will sit for the rest of the first half. Next free throw. Here
That
from
should
Violent.
be a violation, yep.
Yeah, he's going to get an extra one.
James and Lyles were switching up after the ball was handed to Violet to shoot the free throws.
And Violet makes him pay. Knocks down the free throw, makes it 7-4. James taking it out, press put on by New Prospect. Didn't really show this in the first quarter. James now hands over to Lyles. Lobs it to Gable. Ooh, Gable had Chapman there. And tries to throw it through Bracy's legs.
He wasn't even there.
Now the other way to Littrell. Littrell right in the layup. That one's in. That makes it 9-4. His first points.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Gable saw there because that pass was definitely not going to get there.
Yeah. Gable, and he travels.
I mean, it's been a struggle so far for the Stallions. They just really haven't been able to find the groove offensively.
They've had looks.
They've had great looks. And obviously they're taller. They're finding mismatches down low. They're just not able to capitalize.
Littrell over to Tennant. Now to Littrell in the corner. Gets it down low to Bracy. Nice move up and in. And now a timeout. Actually have a coach's warning here called against South Lawrence as Bracy picked up his fourth point. A lot of coaches. I think we've had a coach's warning on both coaches in all four games.
Yeah. Being without the box and also arguing about certain calls throughout the day. But then again, it's a competitive game, championship game. Yeah, it's lots on line. Yep.
A little bit of leeway. Nice pass here to Chapman. Chapman layup up, no. Rebound Hargrove. And dribbles that one off of Gable's foot. Gable with it. His runner is up, no. Fight for the rebound. Won by Violent. Numbers coming the other way for the Tigers. Nice move. Left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Gable and will stay up the Tigers.
Man, that would have been a nice move by Violent if he was able to take that.
And Franklin not going to sit for long. He'll come back in the game. Now timeout will be called by New Prospect. Their first timeout, 30-second timeout. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network. Back here at South Lawrence after New Prospect called their first timeout. Missed shot. Franklin back in the game for Gable. Gets the rebound. 7-point Tiger lead. Lyles into James. Kicks out to help. Now over to Lyles.
I mean, they've got Chapman just wide open on that skip.
Kicks here to Chapman for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Violent comes up with it, tracks it down, saves it, and unfortunately stepped out of bounds. Good effort, though. Having some fun with him down there.
To try to jump over and kick him in the back of the head.
Lyles taking it out and gets in with Chapman. From behind, dodges the attempt from Violent. Inside to Franklin. He's double teamed. Turns. Shot up blocked by Bracy. Finally comes down. Excuse me, it's Littrell coming down with the rebound. Gets it over to Violet. The South Lawrence logo back to Littrell. Now the Violet. Kicks out the Violet and the Littrell. Now to Bracy. Bracy drives. Jumper blocked by Franklin. James comes up with the rebound. We reach the halfway point here of the second quarter. Lyles picks up his dribble and over the head of Helton. The pace of this game has been much different than the previous three. Tennant with it here for the Tigers. And the Littrell in the corner. Lobs it down low for Bracy. Bracy goes up. Shot. And a travel.
I mean, he had him with the head fake. It was a good move, but to me, tried to go for the up and under. Too many steps in the process.
And now the New Prospect fans getting on the officials now. James now to Lyles. Some different looks here from New Prospect. Franklin gets it. They got numbers. He'll drive right in, a layup, misses. Rebound Bracy. Now to Littrell. Over to Mendoza, who just checked in. And this pass still found its way to Hargrove. It's going to be a foul on Chapman. His first and the team's second here in the second quarter.
This is New Prospect's ball.
Yeah.
Gotta get in now.
And gets it to Littrell, who I think
almost
stepped on that one.
Just by his toe.
Yeah. Violet. Guarded here by Helton. Now to Hargrove in the paint. Fadeaway jumper blocked by Franklin. Bracy there up and in.
Good offensive rebound put back by Bracy.
That kid is an absolute stud. He's got 6. Ball tip. Goes out of bounds, stays with the Stallions.
He just jumped up, floated in the air, and was able to put that back up.
Whoever gets that kid at the next level is going to have a lot of fun. The South Lawrence calls its first timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout as we'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Back here at South Lawrence after Stallions use their first timeout. They have the ball. Minute 45 left in the first half. Franklin on the low block. Shot up. No. Rebound Bracy. Nothing falling for South Lawrence inside that 2 to 3 foot bubble.
I'll start playing inside out if you're South Lawrence at this point.
Littrell. Bounce pass here to Hargrove. Fadeaway jumper up. Rebound Bracy. Bracy. Fadeaway jumper hits it.
Gives a stud.
An 11-point Tiger lead. And now we have a foul, I believe, here on Violet. That's his second, and the team's first here in the second quarter. And now both coaches have got warned. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're playing wrong on your bingo referee card, coach's warning to all 8 coaches tonight. You've hit the center button.
You have cashed out.
Chapman's open for 3. Rattles out, no. And Franklin's going to get called for the over and back.
That'll be his third foul.
That is.
He's going to check out more likely.
Team's third here in the second quarter. As Gable will come in for Franklin. Minute 10 left. 2-3 zone here from South Lawrence. Bounce pass to Violet. Drives the baseline. Goes up. In and he's fouled. And one opportunity as Gable picks up his first.
Violet, like I mentioned earlier, he had a big game against the Bulldogs. He had 25, and he's been real quiet so far this game, but he's starting to get hot at the right time to end the first half.
And one opportunity. Doesn't go. Rebound Lyles. 13-point lead here. Under a minute left in the half. Gable, nice pass here to Chapman. Blocked by Bracey. And then he walks.
I give him credit still. That was a hard block to perform, and he just came from behind and palmed the basketball.
Lyles taking out the right of the basket, gets it in the Chapman. He'll drive. Well, shot blocked by Hargrove. Now to Lyles. Lyles here to Chapman. He double dribbled. Yeah, he do it. Littrell gets inside the Bracey. And that one's tipped away by Gable. Bracey will come back down with it. Over to Violent, stolen away by Chapman. Chapman right in, blocked by Violent, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot two. That's the third on Violent. Team's second foul here in the second quarter as Chapman go to the line. South Lawrence is 2 of 6 from that spot. All 4 of their points have come from Saber Franklin so far. First shot from Chapman on its way, nothing but net. Tennant will check in, and Violent will check out here for the Tigers. Next shot up.
They're going to call a foul on Gable, I believe.
They are
on Gable. So, now I guess it's Tennant going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He went over his back.
Yep.
It might be Colin Hargrove now I think about it.
So it puts New Prospect into the bonus. And they're saying it's Bracey.
Oh, they're going to say it's Bracey.
New Prospect's 2 of 5 from the line so far. First shot on its way, rattles in and out in it. Next shot on its way. He hits them both. He is in the double figures with 10. 14-point lead. Lyles trying to break the press. Good screen from Gable. That's an offensive foul.
That's offensive foul, yeah.
And that's the third on Gable.
So that shouldn't be 2 free throws, though, should it?
No,
yeah, because it's an offensive foul, so it'll be side out of bounds.
Yeah. He's trying to get his attention.
Well, yeah. Yep.
Sub coming in now. Fletcher Burks are coming for Gable, and they're too big, so each with 3 fouls.
Yeah, and then obviously yesterday, Lyles, Gable, and Franklin all fouled out early in the fourth for them as well.
Tennant in the corner, drives the baseline, is passed to Hargrove, somehow found Littrell. And Chapman almost steals away. Littrell goes to Mendoza. Now to Tennant, they try long 2. Can't get it to go, rebound Lyles. Now to Burks, back to Lyles. 5 seconds left here to Chapman. Layup up, blocked by Bracey. Bracey, shot here at the buzzer, no, and that one will end the first half. New Prospect leading this one 19-5 after 12 minutes of play. Take a few-minute break, then we'll have the start of the second half. And we return here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Let's make a deal. This is Jeff Hood with Keller Williams Hood Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. The real estate market is moving so fast, and making a mistake or a bad decision could cost you or lead to disappointment. At Keller Williams, our team of professionals are the very best at what they do, and they have the very best resources to help you make your best deal. Call us at 931-762-5816, or better yet, go to our website at kwhoodcompany.com. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, making real estate deals great again.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Trust Title and Escrow of Lawrence County to provide exceptional title insurance services. Offering a wide range of title services across Tennessee, our team is unmatched. In fact, we're the most experienced closing team around. We get the job done on time, at a fair price, and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County. Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
What really matters during the ball game? How would you like to play blindfolded and with earplugs? Be kind of difficult, wouldn't it? Yet many people are walking through life spiritually like that. In Acts 28 and verse 27, Paul quotes from Isaiah 6, "For these people's hearts have grown dull, and their ears they can barely hear, and their eyes they have closed, lest they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and turn, and I would heal them." Don't go through life spiritually blindfolded with earplugs. See and hear God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to South Lawrence in the boys championship game where New Prospect leads the Stallions here 19-5. New Prospect will have the ball to start things off. Littrell bounce pass into Bracy, leads all scorers with 10. Bracy drives, kicks out to Littrell. Try corner 3, corner line, no. Another offensive rebound by Bracy. Tough shot up, no. And Hargrove's going to get called for the over and back. Just his first and the team's first of the third.
Yeah, you don't want to pick it up, but I'm not upset about that because you're fighting for the ball. Obviously, it's only your first foul, so it's not going to kill you down the line.
James in for Gable. Gable and Franklin, the two bigs here. 3 fouls. Bracy, 1 an interception. No drive. Dishes to Violet. Violet goes up. He's fouled by Lyles. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Obviously, the dynamic duo between Bracy and Violet. Bracy stole the ball and looked like he was going to fake to go up with right-hand layup, but dishes off to Violet. He's going to go line and shoot 2.
Tigers are 4-7 from the line in the first half as Violet hits the first. They've got, combined between Violet and Bracy, 18 of the team's 20 points. As he misses a second, and Littrell picks up the rebound.
Yeah, for the smallest guy on the court, he definitely crashes the board.
Violet, tough shot, no. And Violet touched the ball while stepping out of bounds. It's a 20-5 lead. New Prospect outscored South Florence 13-1 in the second quarter.
Another block by Bracy. I believe that's his third block of the game, AJ, third or fourth?
I think it's about the fifth.
Yeah.
James will take it out the left of the basket. And gets it into Chapman. Lobs it for Lyles on the low block. Knocked away and stolen by Violet. Littrell in the other way. Right-handed layup up. No. Rebound Violet. This shot blocked by Franklin. Franklin with the rebound. Now ahead to Chapman. Numbers the other way for the Sirens. 3-on-1. Hit to James. His shot blocked by Bracy. Chapman with the rebound. Shot up. No. And fight for the rebound. Hargrove comes away with it. And dribbles it. Then he's fouled by James. First on James, team second of the third quarter. Minute 10 into the second half. And gets it in to Bracy to Littrell. Now the Violet, he'll try a three. Back iron, no. Bracy with the rebound. Goes up, that one's in.
It looked like he just palmed that. And that rebound, AJ.
He leads all scorers with 12. It's a 17-point lead. Lyles. Long pass ahead to Helton, intercepted by Bracy.
Man, that wasn't a good pass.
This kid is something special. And, that might have been a double dribble, but that pass finds Tenen. Tenen reverse layup, no, and he traveled.
Oh. Well, I thought they were going to call that foul on Lyles because he kicked Tenen in the back of the head when he was trying to block that, but Tenen traveling process, so.
Franklin over to Lyles. Picks up his dribble. Back over to Franklin. Now to Lyles. Overthrows Chapman. Goes out of bounds to the Tigers. Littrell. Over to Tenen at the right wing. Now the Hargrove loses it behind the back, and Chapman's going to race the other way. Pulls up, shot, makes, no. Rebound Violet. Now ahead to Littrell. Littrell. Bounce pass here to Violet. Tough shot up, no. Rebound Lyles. Nothing easy down low for either side. Helton will try a three. That misses. Rebound Violet.
Let's slow it down, fellas. Catch your breath.
Violet's just going to pull up for three. Back iron, no. And Bracy finds a rebound. What a move.
Pump fake.
That one's in.
Good pump fake by Bracy.
14 points. Lyles now back out to James.
Gotta get across.
And a timeout will be called by South Florence. And I guess it'll be a 30-second timeout. And we'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by
Hey,
choosing
this is
us,
Phil Hooper.
Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at South Lawrence, it's a 19-point New Prospect lead halfway through the third quarter. Chapman's pass over to Franklin. Now to Chapman. Here to James, the free throw line. Jumper up, no. And Franklin with the rebound. His putback is up and in. And Franklin's got 6 of his team's 7 points. Littrell. Bounce pass over to Tennant. Kicks out the Littrell. Pass knocked out of bounds by James. Littrell with 3. Front iron, no. Rebound, James. We've only had one made three-pointer from either side tonight. I believe that was Violent's second shot of the game. And here comes a turnover. Tennant picks it up, slows it down, hands over to Littrell.
Definitely the Stallions teams that was here yesterday against the Bulldogs is just definitely not here today.
Hargrove, here to Violent. He'll drive. Tough shot, no. Rebound, Hargrove. He'll go up. Shot blocked by Franklin. James comes up with it. Numbers coming the other way for South Lawrence. James, left-handed layup, no. Fouled by Littrell, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That is his first and the team's second of the third quarter. South Lawrence 3 of 8 from the line so far in this game. First shot from James. Can't get it to go. Mendoza checking in for the Tigers, and checking out is Tennant. Next shot on its way. That rattles out no. Another rebound by Hargrove. Now to Mendoza. Over to Littrell. Inside the Hargrove. Jumper up. Banks it in.
Job by Hargrove. Getting at the high post and driving down the middle to get the easy 2 points.
His first points of the game. Leads back 19. Mendoza with the interception. His runner is up no. And Violent comes down with the rebound. Littrell's going to drive the baseline. Nice pass to Hargrove. Shot up no, and he's fouled by Franklin.
Being aggressive. Gotta like it, Hargrove.
It's the 4th on Franklin. Team's 3rd here of the third quarter. And looks like Gable set the check in. The Prospect 5 of 9 from the line so far.
Gable has 3 or 4, AJ. I believe he's got 3, right?
3, yeah.
He's got 3.
This is his first action of the second half here. He didn't start the second half.
Franklin will more than likely sit the rest of this quarter.
He's got 6 of the team's 7 points. Next shot on its way. Hargrove rattles out. Rebound, Lyles. And that pass intercepted by Mendoza. And he traveled, yeah.
He saw Gable flying out, and he did. Look, I mean, nice spin move, but just too many steps.
Chapman back to Lyles. Lobs it for Gable, actually deflected in the middle. Gable, his runner is up. No. And Bracy with another rebound.
They can't get anything to fall. This whole game's just been a struggle.
Littrell out to Bracy. He'll try his first 3. Front iron, no. Rebound, Gable. Hands back to Lyles. Over to Chapman, coming up on the minute mark left in the third. Chapman drives, kicks out to Helton. Helton, runner blocked by Bracy out of bounds. Will stay at the Stallion.
Was that number 7, I believe?
Probably. He might, if I would have kept the rebounds, he would have been on the verge of a triple-double.
With blocks. And that's
blocks,
that's hard
rebounds.
There's another block.
Another one. It's got to be at least 8 or 9. And Hargrove loses that one out of bounds to South Lawrence. New Prospect fans telling their kids to slow it down here. With this
45 seconds.
Lead. Chapman blocked by Bracy again.
Oh my goodness, this dude was unreal.
Mendoza ahead to Littrell. Behind the back pass to Violent. Fadeaway jumper, no. And rebound won by James. Mendoza hit the floor there. 30 seconds left. Over to James. Get over the timeline, man. Now over to Helton. Here to Chapman. He'll try a 3. That's offline. Rebound Mendoza. I think Littrell got a hand on it.
I mean, this South Lawrence team, they just look disinterested at this point.
30-second timeout here will be called by New Prospect. We'll take that break with them on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
New Prospect has used its second timeout of the game as they lead by 19. They had the ball with 13.3 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Been all Tigers so far in this one. Not much going well for South Lawrence from the field, from the free throw line, pretty much anywhere. Mendoza over to Littrell at the logo. Back out to Mendoza, over to Littrell.
They got to shoot it.
Shot here at the buzzer, off the front iron, no, and that one will end the third quarter. After 18 minutes of play, New Prospect here with a 19-point lead. Take a minute break. Start of the fourth when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at South Lawrence as we start the fourth quarter, a 19-point New Prospect lead here in the boys' championship game as Gable loses that one off of his foot back to the Tigers. The original starting lineup now in for South Lawrence. Team that's only hit 2 field goals so far here in the game. Littrell over to Tennant. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. Ooh, and Gable knocks it out of bounds to stay with New Prospect. Bounce pass in the Violet. Guarded by Helton. Picks up his dribble and throws it off of Lyles and out of bounds.
I don't know about that one, AJ.
Yeah,
it looked like it went off Violet
yeah.
once it ricocheted off of Lyles there.
Maybe it hit the line before it ricocheted.
It might have been.
Bracy runner up, no. And can't track down his own rebound in time as it goes to South Lawrence. Helton over to Chapman. Chapman gets that one knocked away, back over to Helton. Helton lobs it over to an open Lyles. Lyles, skip pass over to Helton. Drives to the baseline. And a traffic. And now a timeout will be called by South Lawrence. They've got just 2 remaining. 30-second timeout. Take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242.
Back here at South Lawrence as Stallions have used their third timeout. Lyles will pick up the foul on Violet. His third, and the team's first here of the fourth quarter. Stand starting to empty out here a little bit as people are making their way towards the exits. And Littrell goes off his hands. Violent saves it,
Wow.
got it to Littrell. Bounce pass to Hargrove off the glass and in.
That's how you do it, Will.
And now they lead by 3 touchdowns. Just good hustle play, and now we have a foul here against. It's going to go on Littrell.
See, that's. I'm with Will. That's one of my pet peeves now that I've seen where you're playing great defense. You got him in a trap. He had to pick up his dribble, and then you bail him out with a foul.
Yeah. Chapman going to race the other way. Layup blocked by Bracy
gotta be
Gable
10.
for the rebound. That doesn't go in. It's his own rebound. He does it again and gets it. First person to make a field goal other than Saber Franklin in the game for the Stallions. And Tennant will get fouled. So we go on Helton. And it's his first foul, team's second of the 4th. Now we almost had a technical foul.
Well, that's
Yeah, he was.
Was that the second warning?
Yeah, it was the second warning.
Well, then that'd be a technical.
I think that's.
Oh, I guess they did call it technical.
Yeah, they just did it without blowing the whistle and
Yeah.
giving the signal. So it would be Violent to shoot the 2. They're 5 of 11 from the line tonight. I heard part of the conversation,
Yeah.
which was, you heard me from all the way down there.
But then again, we talked about AJ. I mean, he's just been calling for it the whole game. He's just been all over it. Then again, it's frustration. Championship game, you're down by 20 now. So
and not much is going on.
Yeah, nothing has gone your way. You've been behind New Prospect in every department there is.
It's a 20-point lead for the Tigers. Mitchell picks up his dribble over to Tennant. And picks up his dribble again. Now to Littrell in the corner. Lobs it here to Bracy. Bracy in the paint. Jumper up. No. And Cable just knocks it out of bounds. Quickly in the Bracy. Shot up and in. He has got 16 to lead all scorers.
He traveled.
Lyles travels.
Drug that left foot there. Just nothing at all has gone South Lawrence way here in this championship game.
Tennant back over to Littrell. And they're going to try to milk some clock here. And that pass deflected out to Bracy. Now over to Littrell. Timeout will be called by New Prospect. It's just going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here for the time being. With 3:40 remaining in the game.
Props to this New Prospect team, though, as
they're
obviously
really
they've
good,
been.
man.
They're really good. Got some really good players, and I hope, as a Lawrence County fan, they'll be heading to Lawrence County next year. Obviously, Bracy and Violet are the 2 dynamic duo players for New Prospect, so they've got a bright future ahead of them as well as everybody on the South Lawrence team as well, and the rest of the New Prospect Tigers.
Something tells me it's not going to be the first time these guys face off in a big game down the road.
Yeah,
We could
down the
be
road.
Seeing some Lawrence County, Loretto matchups with a lot of these guys featured in it. It's going to be pretty special along the way.
It's always fun to see young, up-and-coming Lawrence County basketball players and see how they can develop down the road.
Mendoza's in the game for Tennant. Gets it in the Bracy. Now back out to Mendoza. And Chapman fouls him. His second and the team's third. Bracy. Now to Mendoza. Back out to Bracy. Now over to Violent. Here to Littrell in the corner. He'll drive the baseline. Bounce pass to Mendoza off his knees. Flicks out to Littrell. That's kind of a sentiment of this game here. Every break has just gone their way. And they've made the breaks. Give them all the credit in the world. They've made those breaks. Violent now to Littrell. And we've seen this a few times over at the Ralph before, milking clock. Here to Mendoza, knocked out of bounds by Gable.
Obviously, you want to get the defense shuffling. Just keep the ball away. Just play keep away at this point. Milk as much clock as possible.
Get the ball in your good ball handler's hands.
And then if they do foul, you try to get the ball in the best free throw shooter.
Violet with it. And Chapman picks up another foul.
That'll be the 15th foul, so.
Fourth.
14th foul now?
Yeah, just the fourth.
You sure it says 5 on the It says 5 on there.
Or maybe I missed one.
The technical, did you mark that?
Oh, I didn't. There we go. There you go. So a couple free throws will come up here for Jackson Violet. Point away from getting in the double figures. Shot on its way, and he hits it. .239 remaining. Next shot up, and he hits them both. 24-point lead. Violet now with 11. Lyles. Oh,
that's an offensive foul.
Yeah. Are they going to call a block on Mendoza?
I thought it was an offensive foul, but
too.
obviously nothing's been going their way.
I don't think they saw Lyles put his shoulder into it. Now we're going to have a line change here.
Mendoza shook.
And Mendoza got called for a technical foul. So you got Dyson, Cheatham, Finn Beckman, Fletcher Burks, and Kalen James in the game.
He deliberately hit him. That's a terrible call.
I didn't see Mendoza say anything. He just kind of shook his head, look off, and well, no, they called it
on the coach.
Yep,
I guess.
they called the coach. All right, well,
So
both coaches now got a technical.
Burks will go to the line to shoot 2 as he misses the first. It's the 13th foul against New Prospect. Next shot on its way. He misses that one as well. The Stallions are 3 of 12 from the line.
So now Burks will shoot the 2 bonus free throw shots.
So did they call 2 technicals?
No, they called. So he did get fouled, and that was the
13th foul.
Well,
yeah, it's just the 13th foul.
yeah. So, what? I'm not. That shouldn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because there was only one technical called, and that was an offensive foul regardless. So either way, they're not in the team. They're not in the bonus, and it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, so they got to take that point off.
Yeah, so it should still be 33-9, but it will be South Lawrence basketball. Yes, everybody's still trying to figure out what's going on. That's what I'm assuming, but then again.
Yeah, they did. They took the point.
Yep.
Right call. Good catch. As you got the fans on our side, the New Prospect fans are already upset. You don't want to make it even worse.
Yeah.
Beckman gets the inbound. And he's guarded here by Littrell. And gets over to Dyson. Dyson gets his shot blocked by Bracey. Now the other way to Littrell. Right-handed layup, no. Rebound, James. I don't think anyone needs to be fouling at this point.
Not at this point. You want to play hard, but then again, you don't want to foul.
3-pointer by Cheatham. That misses. Rebound by Dyson.
That foul's going to be
Violet gets called for the foul. And that's his 4th and the team's 4th. And it's certainly getting ugly on this side of things. James jumper up, no. Rebound Bracey. And South Lawrence is going to back off. Under 2 minutes left to play as Littrell will walk over the timeline, take it to the logo, and try his best to dribble this one out. James with a little bit of pressure gets over to Tennant. Tennant, shot up, no. Rebound Hargrove, shot, no. Tennant with the rebound, shot up and in.
Yep. There we go, that's the right thing. Get the subs in.
Yeah. And they will bring in the subs after a 26-point lead. Good performance by this new prospect team. Mendoza. Ace Daughtry. Charlie Sublett, three-pointer miss there. Trying to get all of them. No one missing one. And Brody Jones. So Mendoza now over to Smith. Back to Mendoza in the corner. I think I just heard that Bracy was, a block short of a triple-double? Unbelievable. What a great performance that kid showed here tonight. We go down low here to Daughtry. Shot up, no. Rebound here by Cheatham. Under a minute left to play. Dyson for three. Avalon misses. Rebound Mendoza. They'll bring it up the court. Runner up, no. And goes out to Jacob Smith. Now over to Mendoza. Drives the baseline and brings it back out. Over to Smith. And gives it over to Jones. Back to Mendoza. Timeout. I think we're just going to have
it's just going to be a sub, yeah.
Timeout coming in. All new host of players. Most of which are Brody Mitchell. They are going to give him a full timeout. And South Lawrence will get some subs in as well.
I don't think they'll take the entire full timeout, AJ. I think they're just really just get their guys in and just tell them, hey, play smart. If you're open, shoot it, and don't foul.
Jaden Butler. So Michael McDaniel, Knox Willis, and Brody Mitchell into the game as Mitchell will take it out. Turn the fadeaway jumper there from Charlie Sublett. The rebound here from Mitchell goes up and fight for the rebound. Coming down with it was Cheatham. Beckman, 20 seconds left over the timeline. And lobs this over. A three-point attempt, almost banked in. Offensive rebound here by Dyson. Beckman. Now here to Cheatham for three. He rattles it home. First made three-pointer here in the game. And that one will do it. New prospect is going to come away with the tournament championship, winning this one 35-12. As you heard, Landon Bracy was a block away from a triple-double. Incredible performance also from Jackson Violent, and this is really new prospects game from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like you said, AJ, it was all new prospect from the beginning. I was expecting a good game, but that was just totally the opposite. And, I mean, hey, shout out to all these teams that came to play in this middle school area tournament. I know it was tough with all the rescheduling, the snow and weather and overall, but still just happy to finally get the basketball in and be able to see all these teams compete. And we'll see these teams down the line, certainly these players coming up when it comes to high school at Lawrence County, Summertown, or Loretto.
And they'll be in action next week in the region tournament. We'll have that scheduled whenever we get it, and we'll have coverage of those games as well. So for Hayden Burks, this is AJ Good. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys tonight on our somewhat Royal Rumble live stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.